Rush is a fucking nerd, and he has no idea what he's gotten himself into.
A non-believer is a sinner. A non-believer does not know our ways. A non-believer
has relit our most sacred flame. We need Joseph. He cleanses our sins.
Father will absolve the sinner.
Send the sinner to the north.
Family of New Eden, you have searched your hearts and truly believe that this sinner should seek our Father?
Yes.
It is certain. The Father shows mercy to sinners. After all, we are all his children. Prepare the sacrament.
Yes. Prepare the sacrament. Bring the sacrament.
Give them the drink.
The Father guides us in this moment.
Make them drink, please.
The sinner is granted pilgrimage north. They will bring back the Father! Praise be to Joseph!
Amen! Amen! Amen!
This will allow you to cross the threshold and live. Bring back proof of his death. They will at last understand I am their prophet, and I'll give you the help you need. We both get what we want. We will show you the way. I have much to explain to you. You still look a little woozy. Careful. Listen well. Joseph has a sanctuary far to the north. Ritual demands you light signal fires along the way. I doubt the old man is alive to even see them, but if you don't light the fires, it will be the death of you. Because despite the sacrament, the north can still kill you. This boat and the fire are your best means of safe, swift passage. Stray from them only when it's absolutely necessary. Use your bow to light the signals with fire arrows. Bring me proof of my father's death, and I will make sure you are remembered as a friend of the Prophet. Go now, with my blessing.
I did everything that I was asked. I sacrificed myself, my family. I led us into the new world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong. I have waited so long for someone to come. I've begun to despair. I have seen your face before. God showed it to me in a dream. I knew you would be the one to come and make things right. Set them exactly the way they're supposed to be. I knew that you would bring salvation. You've come seeking help. I can't give you any, only God can. But He has a plan for you. Come. Walk with me. You have come here to help your people. Admiral. After God's cleansing fire. I saw the journey He had laid out before us. And I knew what was required when we set foot on our new Eden. When humanity emerged, I gathered my flock and set them on a new path. A rejection of everything connected to the old world. The creation of a new society. Living off the land. Taking only what was needed. When the harshest years of the dark winter fell, I despaired. And in that despair, I found our salvation. This tree. Its fruit a gift from God, which gave my family the strength to endure through the famine and the pestilence. New Eden thrived. We created a paradise on earth. But it did not last. This plague of locusts saw to that. highwaymen, embody everything God has instructed us to forsake. Their souls are rotten, diseased. But you are different. I believe your soul is worthy. This is the help that you've been seeking. God's gift to us. That which sustained my family through the darkest time. Let me offer you this. Our miracle. The first time that I partook of this gift, I was confronted by a ravenous beast. It was my soul. And in that moment, I knew that in order to be worthy of God's gift, I had to slay that beast. Cleanse my soul. Because if I did not, I knew that that beast would consume me. This is God's test. And your soul. The beast. If you succeed, if your soul is pure, you are the shepherd sent by God, and I can return from my exile. Our miracle allowed us to survive. But its gifts are not unconditional. It nourishes what is in a person's soul. But if that soul is corrupt, the miracle extracts a terrible price. Listen to my guidance, or you will not survive. Your beast where it is weakest. You cannot fight your sin in darkness. soul. Unleash the power coursing through you. That is why I am here. There are those who must not be allowed to partake of this miracle. Even if I love them. Even if they are of my family. Sin is a beast we cannot be. Shepherd of my people. Come with me to New Eden.
Our future depends on adherence to my strictures. We can no longer hope for Joseph to save us. He is not coming back. We must put him out of our minds and... Father.
Ethan. Father?
Father.
Where have you been? Our land is under siege, our people threatened. You disappeared. You left us when we needed you most. Why?
To hear God's plan, my son. To hear God's plan. My children, I know that you have suffered, and I know that you are afraid. I have been gone from you for a very long time. But you were not abandoned. God spoke to me, and He has shown me a path out of this darkness. We will no longer hide behind these walls. We will no longer simply hope that this plague of locusts leaves us in peace. The time to fight is now. And God has sent us His sword. Here, God has tested their soul, and it is just, and it is pure. And I stand here before you to bear witness that this outsider is our shepherd.
Father!
And together, we will battle against the hordes outside our gates, and together we will march towards the future that God has promised us.
No! You abandoned me. You abandoned us. Without a word, without instructions, leaving me to lead as best I could. And now, you return. As if descended from the clouds and presumed to lead?
Yes.
I am the leader here.
Joseph is our leader.
New Eden follows me!
We stand behind the Father.
Son, I know you carried a heavy burden in my absence. I understand that. This is God's will. And sometimes we must sacrifice that which we want in order to honor God's command.
What have you ever sacrificed?
Someday you will see the light. I promise. Come. Let us all go together. We have much work to do.
Let's go find some trouble.
Go in peace.
Everything is falling into place. My child, I have something for you. Already my chosen fight the highwaymen throughout the long nights. Now I will ask them to find the strength to fight in the day as well. Your friend should make good use of the distraction and act quickly. My family cannot fight forever. As for you, remember God's gift. What you have experienced so far is just a taste of God's power. Do not waste it. I will also give leave for my judge to follow you. They speak only one language, that of violence. In this, they will serve you well. Before you can be our shepherd, you must be our sword. Go, and make the land safe for all who wish to live in peace.
I got better things to do anyway.
It is challenging to come north.
Paid more attention to sermons. I don't know what all this prophetic stuff is about.
I'm sorry for your prosperity.
I hear interesting things about you.
They are from eras that have more in God.
I hope you're the answer that we seek.
I wonder about that.
Back in one piece.
I'm doing my best.
Glad you're back, Captain. You got Joseph Seed on our side. I hope it didn't come at too high a price. There's something different about you. You've changed. But now the New Eden's attacking the Highwaymen. The twins are fighting a war on two fronts. We need to take advantage of this. You've done good work in Prosperity, but it's still not enough. That's the key to getting Prosperity back up and running again. Once this place is at its peak, we'll be in a good spot to really take the fight to Mickey and Lou. While you're out doing that, I'm gonna do some recon. See if we can't get a foothold deeper in their territory. I'll meet you back here once you're done.
Prosperity's starting to pick up. Hello, man.
How you go?
Where the hell are you, Rush? I think something bad's happened. I'm glad you're back safely, but I can tell you went into the Bliss. I tried to warn you. I hope whatever you got from Joseph was worth it. But we have a new problem. It's Rush. He's gone. I don't know where he is. He said he was going out to do some recon, but he never came back. I've got a bad feeling about this. Please, go search the county for him. I'll watch over the people here. Be careful.
You want some sweet rides? Just bring me the materials I need, and I'll take care of the rest.
Captain, finally. We've been trying to get a hold of you for ages. We have a situation here in Prosperity. It's about Rush. Come talk to me as soon as you can.
That's what makes them so tough to beat.
They stay, huh, ma'am?
I'm not a bit happy about going to New Eden. But I don't know if Selene is a qualified doctor, but beggars can't be choosers. She knows a lot about plants, and she'll help our people recover from their wounds faster.
You all right in there? Just not forget. I'm reminded of why I'm married. This place is shaping up real nice.
You got a hard head, Rabbit. We told you to stop causing problems. You didn't listen. We got your people. We got Rush. Come down to the old fertilizer plant. Y'all gonna learn a lesson. for us, so finally we had to take things into our own hands. Now it's our turn to make problems for you. Your people here counting on you. We're gonna show them just how much of a curse you really are.
We're done for.
You're on the clock. Look at him, Rabbit. That door's not gonna open itself. Running out of time, Rabbit. You ready for more? Got no choice. This is what happens when you fuck with us. We warned you too. We fucking warned you. You live and you learn. That's what Pop's always said. You and Rush gotta learn.
Who the fuck shooting? Help me! Anybody!
You thought you could throw your weight around? You thought you could make us look weak? Look at you now.
Save me. That was too close.
Don't stop. What's your memory like these days? You're gonna need it for the next one.
No one's coming!
I love me a good puzzle.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, God.
Just gotta squeeze a bit more out of him until there's barely anything left. world is power, and you think you're swimming in it. But you'll see, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how hard you try. You don't control what happens. We do. You're gonna do exactly what we say or Rush dies. Come meet us inside, hero. Leave your guns outside.
Get out of here! Now!
This feels real familiar. Like we've been down this road before? Oh, relax. Stay a while. Oh, look at that. See how easy you can be to get along with? I wanted you to understand that. I wanted you to see that things could have ended differently if you just listened to us and went away. Instead, you chose the stick. Here it is.
Spend all night wiping those hopes and dreams off my boots. You know, before you showed up, everything was fucking you came in with your fancy train and your fancy people, trying to make this place into something that is never good.
And when we tried to be reasonable, you thought it'd be a good idea to stir up the pot.
Over and over and over.
Because you thought there was a hope for your future? There's no hope for you. No future.
For any of you.
Oh, shit!
Michelle, Louise, I need you to listen to me.
Why? You're not coming with us.
I don't have a choice. Your father...
Daddy says if you're not with us, you're against us.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Gotta go, Mom. Dad's here.
Michelle, you two need to take care of each other. Because your dad, he won't. He has a lot of big plans, but everything he does ends in violence.
Dad solves problems.
He creates them. He leaves a trail of bodies behind him. He doesn't care who gets hurt. Don't end up like him. Promise me you won't be like him.
Done.
You saw that though, right? I fucking hawked out like that?
Everything was normal until they went up north. Maybe it's time we ask them freaks some questions.
Rush, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got on that train. I'm sorry I brought you to Hope County. We'll always remember you. You took a risk for us, and it cost you your life. This is all my fault. Rush, I promise we'll make you proud.
He was a good man. Selfless. And you did everything you could. Oh, those fucking twins are always a step ahead. We need another angle. I'm gonna go check on Carmina. When you want to hear what I have in mind, come talk to me.
Hello there.
You got a minute?
Hello. Good job fighting off the twins.
We're all shaken up by the loss of Rush, but we can't let up. As much as I hated the idea of talking to Joseph, I have to admit that having New Eden attack the Highwaymen has given us a chance to blindside them. Didn't you meet some crazy little fucker named Irwin? If he's as close to the twins as he claims, he might be our way in.
Prison. I got wheels in motion you're gonna want to get behind.
Open the gate! I hope Kim is proud of what she helped orchestrate here.
The twins are gonna push back hard. You know that, right?
You're gonna love this. Eat it up, even. You want the twins, right? You wanna get close enough to count their nose hairs? Well, I got a way to do that. Now, normally, I just walk you up and introduce you to the twins straight off. But I'm on the outs with them right now. Told them they were fucking up and they got all huffy. It's the whole thing. That's not important. What's important is that now the twins are all over this guy Frank. Like he's their best friend or something. They even made him the fucking warden of the prison. You believe that? Well, they know me and him don't get along. He's such a dick. But what it is Lou has a thing for me. And she wants to make me jealous, okay? But why else would they even talk to that asshole? So the #1 part of the plan is you gotta kill Frank. And here's how we do it. He's the prison warden, right? So I take you to the prison as a prisoner. That gets you close to Frank, and you just fucking take him out. Take that motherfucker out. I'll explain the rest of the plan on the way. Trust me, it's surefire. Just stash your gear here. The prisoners don't got weapons. And then jump in the truck, and I'll drive you in. Fucking Frank. Hey, what do you know? Orange is your color. Hop in the back, let's go. So you're wondering how killing Frank gets you close to the twins, right? The demolition derby's coming up. The winner of the derby gets invited to the fancy-ass dinner with all the highwaymen bigwigs. Win the derby, and you got an express ticket to the twins' personal space. The problem is, the derby's got all the drivers they need. We gotta open up a spot in the lineup. Well, guess what? Frank's all set to drive in the derby. That's right. You see the genius of the plan? You take Frank out, and boom! Suddenly the derby's a driver short. So happens I know a guy who's tight with a gal. Anyway, I can get you that spot on the derby. But first, Frank's gotta go. I guess without any weapons, you'll have to improvise a way to kill that motherfucker. Hey, I'll let you work out the details.
Imagine that, little fucker in his garbage truck. Hope you got something good in the truck bed there, little fucker. Hope it's worth our fucking while.
The hell you want, little fucker?
Hey, nice to see you too, jeez. I got a prisoner with me, what do you think?
It's your ass in the weeds if they're a problem. Bring him in.
Don't balls it up in there, okay, Slick? Don't die!
Excuse me, follow me. This way, Pete. Step lightly.
Get to work!
Remember, you're here forever, or until you drop dead. And hey, as far as you're concerned, there's no difference, so that's good.
Fingers have been bleeding since yesterday.
Bullets gotta come from somewhere. And they may as well start with you. Just pray they don't end with you, too.
Just keep your head down. Get through the day. Survive the day.
Lou, they can't tell you anything if you cut out their tongues.
Plenty of tongues where those came from.
You're not listening.
Those shits gave the rabbit something, and I want to know what it is.
I'm with you on that, but they can't tell you anything unless you ask more questions. Let me handle this.
I know what I'm doing.
Hate to barge in.
We're busy.
I know, but somebody who looks important wants to talk.
How important?
You're gonna want to hear this.
It's all under control.
I'll handle this one. The fuck you still doing here?
Workbench 1, you're done for the day. Head to the yard, keep your hands to yourself. That means you too, Stud Waffle.
Oh yeah, free labor. Don't get anything as big and bad as us without some good old-fashioned.
Finally got my car running again. And then I got caught just driving down the road. They took my car. I've been rotting in here ever since.
Man, where's have those scabs in the wheel?
God, I'm so sore. Hope they don't figure out I'm not strong enough to keep this up. I know how to get out of here. I know which one has the key back inside. They took my shiv to the restricted zone. I could try and get it, take him out. My goddamn legs would stop shaking if I had the guts. I know how to get out of here. I know which one has the key back inside. They took my shiv to the restricted zone. I could try and get it, take him out. My goddamn legs would stop shaking if I had the guts. again.
This is it!
That's the same sound as before.
I'm not afraid of the dark. Dark's afraid of me.
Someone's fucking watching me. That was the same sound as before.
What's that?
The annual dinner is for visiting highwaymen bosses only. Plus whatever lucky thugfuck wins the derby. Anybody else trying to horn in on free food gets handed over to Lou. Nothing after dinner entertainment.
Nice. Not a peep. Get back in the truck and let's get the ever-loving shit out of here. Holy shit, Slick! You're like a ghost in the night up here. I knew you were the one for the job. Just popped in there like a fart on the breeze and got everything we need. Now it remains to be fucking seen if you can drive worth a damn. It didn't have to be this way. If the twins would have come to their senses about me, Frank wouldn't have had to die. Now that guy was a jack-off, he had to go. I heard a thing. That asshole and his fucking pride. I cannot overstate how much I wanted Frank to die. Thank you. Can't believe that idiot thought he could drive in the Derby. I could drive in the Derby. I could run the Derby. I know more about cars than any of them. I once built a car out of nothing but a kitchen sink. That spot in the Derby is yours now. And that's gonna get you up close and personal with Mickey and Lou. All I gotta do is finagle you a halfway decent set of wheels and you're good to go. Look, we don't want to be seen hanging around together. So you gotta move on out of here. Now don't worry. I'll be in touch real soon.
back there and kill him.
I'm all ready for it. Let's go do something. The apocalypse version of a prize in a cereal box.
Stay put.
If you ask me, I think the highwaymen are staying far away.
You went to see You're brave.
Does this place ever stop smelling like pig shit?